All right, my Sydney stands, the day is here. The trailer has dropped for Scream 6, one of my most anticipated movies of the year. I'm gonna go ahead and react to the trailer, and I mean that in every way. So if you don't like people talking during trailers, perhaps just go watch the trailer, weirdo, because I'm gonna talk. So let's go ahead and get down to it in 3, 2, 1, let's go. In New York, Manhattan, hopefully he does it better than Jason. Oh, we're just jumping on into it.
You got a problem here, guy?
Oh, look at the weathered mask. Is that from the original? Ooh. Bulletproof vest. New era, new rules. Ghostface with a shotgun. Dang, this is good. This is tense. Fuck, I'm ready for March.
I had this secret. There's a darkness inside of me.
Please no more ghosts, Billy.
It followed me here. And it's gonna keep coming for us.
Cool shot.
We should
Kirby!
history.
You asked for it. You got it.
This isn't like any other Ghostface. What is this place?
A shrine.
Cult of Ghostface confirmed.
We've got to lure him in.
Stu confirmed. Weird.
Hello.
Let's play a game.
You know you're like the 10th guy to try this, right?
We still have a
It never
landline.
works out for the dipshit in the mask.
Maybe. But there's never been one like me, Gale.
Signature move.
I'm something
Airborne.
different.
That's why I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
Is Gale gonna die? Stewie in 5, Gale in 6.
You want me. So let's finish this.
Ooh, who's in the tub? We're back in the theater like Scream 2.
Guys?
I saw Freddy back there. They got everybody in here. All the horror characters. And this is from a teaser bit. Maybe Mindy dies too. Maybe both twins die. Good God almighty. Am I freaking excited. Holy crap. Alright, that is definitely my most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. Big old Scream fanboy. Scream is my favorite horror movie. I had a really great time with 5. Got all caught up in the hype and in the moment. Got way too emotional and said it was the second best Scream of all time. I've since then come to my senses and said that no, Scream 2 is still the second best Scream of all time. Still really like that movie. Really happy with what this creative force is doing. And holy shit, do they look like they have something special and fun and new for us with this one. I talked about new era, new rules, Ghostface with a shotgun, but also kind of still keeping a little bit of that original DNA. You see the mask there, you see the wear and tear. We have this cult of Ghostface we've been talking about on the rumor mills for a long, long time. That seems to suggest maybe this is some sort of ode to Stu or Billy. Maybe they are very much still in the fold. That is something fans have wanted for a long, long time. And I used to watch this TV show called The Following, which was penned by Kevin Williamson, who actually wrote Scream 1, Scream 2, Scream 4, and he actually did a treatment for Scream 3 in which Stu was going to be revealed as a killer who was puppeteering this whole like squadron of Ghostface killers, these loyalists. And now that seems very much on the table when you look at this, but I also love it because it's meta, what Scream needs to do, because it's topical. Last year, Netflix had that Dahmer series, and people just didn't understand that Dahmer is a real-world villain, and he should not be idolized in any capacity, and yet they still went out there and dressed their kids for Halloween as Jeffrey freaking Dahmer. So that seems relevant. That seems topical. I like that. Oh, that shrine was weird, like the blood-crusted knife and the mask and just the viscera that seems to be going on in this. The attacks seem just vicious and brutal. I love that in Scream 5. It looks like they're doubling down on that here. And it looks like just anybody can get it. If you tell me right now you think Gale's going to die, I think I tend to go, I do too. I think we're slowly whittling it down to where we just have the new players doing the last movie, Gale in this movie. There's not a whole lot more we can do with her story before it just starts to be cyclical and we're just doing the same things over and over again. She's already had a completed arc. It may be time to go. Cut your darlings. I know it hurts, but the fact that you care and you're invested in a slasher killing, then that means they're doing something right. That's special, and that means that we are retaining the aura of Scream and what made that so powerful to begin with. And then Mindy, I think she could die. I think the brother could die. Jenna Ortega, to me, is the biggest question because her star is just skyrocketing. She's becoming known by droves and droves of fans all over the place. It's definitely hit the mainstream. She's going to be worth a lot of money going forward. Can we afford to keep her on, or do we want to go ahead and maximize impact and kill her off here? Because that would do a whole lot for the Sam character. I don't know, interesting stuff. You saw her dangling there over the cinema. Do you think Jenna Ortega's character, do you think Tara gets out of this alive? Because now I'm like, I didn't think so, but also maybe not. I don't know. Do you think Stu is coming back? How do you think this is all going to tie in? Do you think we will see more of the Billy ghost? You see that weathered mask. It has to be the mask of Billy or Stu, right? So what are we doing here? Is that the motivation? Is it because this cult knows that this is Billy's daughter, and so that is why they're going to try to make her come out and make a public proclamation or something? What is the motivation here for Ghostface? Because that is just like always trying to find out who the killers are. You always got to figure out what is the motivation. I don't know, because it seems along the way, it's going to take all sorts of twists and turns. There's going to be bloodshed, people dying left and right, and all sorts of new thrills and new fun. God damn, I can't wait for March. Let's freaking go. I will see you in the comment section. Let me know what you thought of the trailer. What are your ideas? What are your hypotheses? I want to talk about what you find horror fans down there. Hit like, hit subscribe, comment, yada, yada, YouTube crap I'm supposed to ask you. But I'm going to go above and beyond. Today I'm going to ask you to have yourself a great day. I'm Nate for Natemare Flix saying that's a wrap.